Hey, how's it going today? 6th of May, Monday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities we can find in this video. Let's take a look at some of our press releases and what's happening. I had reviewed quite a few of those. A lot of things are happening, but I don't find those kind of things that interesting. I don't see any. Perhaps it's important, but it depends, right? Let's take a look at bigger opportunities. That would be UK AAS signs agreement with CVR to progress to UK's fusion plan design. That's how I understand it. That would be the agreement for first of its kind test rig. Will provide critical data for the design and development of spherical tokamak for energy production. That would be programmed with something that's called STEP. I have reached out to this company that way within the UK. There's nobody to respond. Everyone's busy, perhaps doing other things. Let's try to engage with other partners, perhaps who are more active. So if we can reach out to UK. Let's try to reach out to others, perhaps who understands everything and does everything, and can respond to emails. That would be Czech Republic. Let's see what we can do. This article first. We can review this article. That would be last week Thursday. Something that was published. If we can engage with these partners ourselves. I haven't read this article yet, but I already know everything. Let's see what this article is about. I know the problem that they're looking to solve, and I know some of the governments and some of the companies who are solving this problem. I don't know this particular company, but I already know the players. It's a very hard problem to solve, and if they decided to do it, it's the best people perhaps that I could reach out to. We just finished week 140. Overall was a great week. I mean, I finished book, so that's a massive achievement that I managed to complete this week. But I always could do more, I guess. So let's progress. That would be week 141. And every second day, I'm going to be doing some marketing as well as I have some plans for Tuesday and Thursday. And we're going to close week where taking a look at government's contracts. The UK's Atomic Energy Authority and Czech Republic Research Organization Centrum, Viscomo RES, have signed multi-year use of facility agreements to enable unique testing and high temperature superconducting. Something that's called HDS tapes, critical for the development of UK's prototype fusion energy power plant, the spheric tokamak for energy production. Okay, so there's partnerships, right? So since I think UK is looking to engage with other partners, that would be Canada, France, and now perhaps Czech Republic. Let's try to understand it. UK Atomic Energy Authority will work alongside a company in Czech Republic to deliver a first of its kind test rig called High CRIS, High Neutron Fluence Cryogenic Irradiation of Superconductors. Or in other words, just because I have done a little bit of research, it would like to replicate temperatures, very high temperatures with a lot of magnets, potentially something that would can look in theory surface of the sun, so to say, right? The agreement will collect data on how a neutron spectrum relevant to fusion energy impacts the superconducting properties of the HDS tapes. STEP plans to use these tapes to confine its fusion plasma or very high temperatures material to superheated gas of hydrogen isotopes in tokamak under intense heat, 150 million degrees Celsius. Someone would say it's surface of the sun, but either way, 10 times hotter than the core of the sun. I don't know, but either way, and the pressure of the isotopes fuse into helium, releasing energy and neutrons. So it's a very hard and potentially dangerous environment, right? The HICRS rig, expected to be operational in 2026, will produce test results for shaping the design and lifespan of STEP's superconducting magnetic components. These components will function under cryogenic temperatures, that will be 20 Kelvin or minus 253 Celsius, and be subjected to a high flux energy neutrons. So it's okay. So that's a problem that we're gonna be looking to solve, and perhaps build in necessary equipment or facilities. How we're gonna replicate this process when it comes to massive heating, right? And extracting of energy, all this kind of things. Under the agreement, samples of HDS tapes will be cooled to the same hydrogen temperature, maintaining the temperatures during irradiation, transportation, and measurement of critical for understanding how the HDS tapes degree in the operating environment. The samples will be irradiated with a high energy neutron using of that particular model light water tank type research reactor, and kept at 20 Kelvin during transportation and measuring within the rig. Fiona Harden, HICRIS technical lead, said, okay, it's great. There's other people making statements. Marek, it's always great. And test rig will have a globally unique capabilities, enabling samples to be tested under high temperature energies, fluences, and cryogenic temperatures, and could be further developed in knowledge of superconductivity components at all operation temperatures. HIRIS could also enable alternative materials testing for their potential development for future fusion power plants. STEP aims to demonstrate net energy from fusion and will be built at West Borton in North Hampshire, targeting operations in 2040. So there's still a lot of time. Fusion could be transformative for energy supply, near limitless fuel. Everyone's promoting it like that. I don't know if I agree with that, but this is how everyone's pitching this kind of idea, as if so it's in prototype phase, right? So theoretically, perhaps it might function and work, but not necessarily in practice, right? Low carbon, safe, and sustainable for long term. Since I think it might be greenwashing, quote unquote, right? So not necessarily that's what's gonna happen. So let's, I guess, wait and see, and let's try to engage with partners in Czech Republic and see if we can take part and take a look at what they're doing, right? It might be interesting projects. Perhaps we can help them. Let's close on that. I'll be looking to the charter partners to see if I could get a response. Perhaps people are busy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.